Alright, welcome to this episode of 6 Idiots, 1 Dice, where we ended up having a breather episode where everyone ran around and either did their own thing or ended up being temporary waitresses or waiters or chefs and got some extra loot. And as everyone and a drunkard. And so as everyone else decides to finally go to bed and make a plan on where to go, minus Darius because he was left out of that, aside from Jeeves eavesdropping. And so we start off this episode with Darius and Nesla not being able to sleep too well.
Because I'm traumatized.
I'm scared that there's another wraith gonna pop out in my face.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
I'm gonna try and sneak down to a bar. There we go. I'm at a bar.
Out-sneaking Nesla, unheard of.
Should I should roll for sneak, right?
Roll for sneak.
Roll for bear.
Oh my god.
This is going much worse than in the chat in the Discord.
Should I do perception or something?
Well, your passive perception vastly outweighs that,
okay.
So while you are just like sitting there tossing and turning, slightly drunk, and then you hear noises outside and you suddenly are bolt upright on extreme flight or flight mode right now.
And she crashes out of the door. What's going on?
Hi, I'm just going to the bar.
Sword's ready. Oh. Why did you wake me?
I was trying not to?
Yeah, well, you did a bang-up job of that, didn't you?
Clearly.
Well, some people are trying to sleep here, and you going around trying to be sneaky isn't really helping much.
You're the only one who woke up, so...
Well, I wonder whose fault that is. Go buy me, like, something. I'm thirsty. I won't be able to fall asleep now anyway.
So that's what this was. An excuse for you to take my money.
Yes.
And go to the bar.
At least on the day table.
Is there any staff here?
I think they're all dead.
It's basically about the time where it's like almost past it's well past like 2 a.m. in the morning.
So we can just like take our
It's
drinks?
an open bar.
Oh my god. They're gonna make so much noise that others are going to wake up, even like Andrew with his shit perception.
His passive perception is 9.
That's great.
He knew where Darius went.
Do you see? Is there any food? Like, can I steal a cake?
So the table is all clean right now, and you don't see anything out in the open right now.
Nesla, one of us should go behind the bar.
Well, I guess you're pretty shit at that, so I'll just go.
Yeah, you're the sneaky one, right?
Okay, Nesla rummages around for something to drink.
And cake!
Roll your investigation.
Okay, 20, 20. Oh, that's a DS. Perception. Wait, what did you say? Investigation?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So you look around there, and since everyone basically had cleaned up most of the bar, the stuff that's in the back of the part of it, there are some bottles that are open, but it seems like that the really expensive stuff is kept under lock and key.
You
I can pickpocket it, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
you can crack for lock and key, right?
we're worth it. Let me just see if I have a lockpick.
Thieves' tools.
Yes,
There's a thieves' tools. Okay, yeah, I have it. Do I lose it if I use it?
I don't think so.
No, they're a tool set. You may
Okay.
end up, if you critically fail, you may end up damaging them and have to get them repaired, but they're kind of persistent.
Like Skyrim lockpicks, where they just crack under pressure.
Yeah, no, they're not like that. There's
Okay.
It's more like a jackhammer.
Okay, Purple, I would like to try and pick the locks to get at the expensive stuff.
Alright, it's Dex, right?
well, it's Dex, and if she's proficient with it, that, and if she's expertise with it, 2 proficiencies.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What did you put your rogue expertise in? Look at your skills. Do you have 2 dots with circles around them?
I have 2 dots a dot with a circle around it for sleight of hand.
Do you have it on anything else?
No, only on sleight of hand.
Then I believe you're expertise in thieves' tools. You may want to check that by going on your edit character and checking in your first or second level expertise things for your rogue. But I believe you are expertise for thieves'
Well, she's
tools.
geared towards like stealing shit, so.
If you have I'm saying the word so much I can't think now. If you have double, if you have that with thieves' tools, it's whatever your dex is plus 4.
Okay, so it's gonna be 6. Wait, no, let me just quickly see here. I have. Where do I look for the thing? I'm in class right now, so there's
edit
proficiency,
character.
expertise.
Yeah, open the expertise one. What are the 2 options
Oh,
selected?
yeah. Thieves' tools and sleight of hand.
Okay, so you get double your proficiency, so that's 4
Ooh.
plus whatever your dex is to a d20.
6. Plus 6. She's gonna break into the shit so easy.
Let me just quickly make
Natural
sure.
1. Natural 1. Natural 1.
So whatever my dex is. Okay, my dex is plus 4.
Oof.
Plus.
Plus 8.
So it's plus 8.
Oh my god.
You can break into, like, the parliament. Oh. It doesn't matter because you got plus 8. Purple.
So, Nesla, you spend your time, you stick in, you start picking that lock. This lock's pretty easy. And then you kind of like stick in one thing and they're like, okay, shimmy it around a little. Ah, there we go. Make it click. And then I need you to roll a dex check, please.
You didn't check for traps.
Why
Instantly
would he
dead.
trap that?
There's a
I just
shotgun
feel-
inside the safe.
It just shoots her in the
What?
face.
Atlas is just sat at the bar.
Is
Atlas
it
is
a
just
saving?
sat at the bar and Nestler gets thrown across the room.
Is it a saving throw or is it a regular one?
Regular.
Okay,
Ready to
that makes me
know.
feel better. Oh my god.
Alright, when you open that safe, out pops out, you get jump scared by a jack-in-the-box that pops out right at you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what's that? Do I still get the booze? I need it now.
I mean, there is like a half-open one like in the back on the left that he opened and no one else drank, so...
Let's take that.
Nestler reaches in and takes it. After giving the jack-in-the-box a very evil glare.
Oh my god. That's the best booby trap.
Pour one out.
Did I acquire it?
You acquired a half-opened bottle of booze.
Okay, can I smell it? Just to make sure it's fine.
Gives a smell.
Roll your investigation.
Definitely it's a cedar smell. Oh, yeah, that's a hint of strawberry. Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Made in the,
What do you
Charm, you know there are numbers above 10 on the dice, right?
I know this.
How are you rolling so bad?
Can
I'm
I
drunk.
help her do it so she gets advantage?
Sure.
I'm going to help her smell
Here.
it.
Smell this.
Does this smell weird to you? And just shoves it up his nose.
Her rolls are slowly going down.
Yes, this is, yes, I have no idea.
Smell it then. Investigate.
Okay,
Smell it
Charm,
again.
roll again. Roll again, Charm.
Oh,
I'm helping you, so you get advantage. Yeah, there you
okay. What did I get?
Well, with Dorian's input, you determine that this is ale, and it's been out a little bit. It's not the freshest, but it definitely smells. It definitely smells fine, and there doesn't seem to be any suspicious smells in there. It's just empty and left there.
Okay, I don't care. I want to get a buzz, so I pour it for us and go and sit down on the other side of the counter.
Alright, both of you roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
This is the expensive shit. Good thing my constitution is +3.
The bar guy, the innkeeper's just gonna come downstairs and find these two just passed out with a bottle of booze next to them.
Gin.
With a
No.
bottle of Jack.
Just the lightweight Nesla.
She's not doing so good.
Yeah, she rolled a 6.
Are you okay, Nesla?
No.
What's wrong, Nesla? Other than your lack of
Ghost.
appreciation for the booze.
Do you even have the brain power to say no?
Ghost man. I don't know how to deal with them anymore.
Yeah, it can be tough. I mean, when I got attacked by the Wraith and the Banshee, I had Jalan to save me, and it still went down.
We're not talking about you here. We're talking about me.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Tell me about your pain.
You know, you're not that bad for a demon, asshole.
That's racist. I'm a tiefling.
Whatever. You're red and you have horns. You kind of suck, dude.
A lot of things have horns. I'm pretty sure there's a few Dragonborn who have horns.
I've never seen a dragonborn, you know.
They sort of look like
much.
geckos.
Okay. Okay, I'll take your word for it. You can still suck, though. Can you pour me another one?
I'm a good dude. I mean, what's those white marks in your arm? Maybe are they tattoos like me?
No, I was born with them.
Oh, what are you exactly?
Sometimes, you know, I don't really know.
You don't know what you are?
No, never knew my dad.
Ah, I know the feeling. I never knew my dad, but I have a feeling that I just got reacquainted with him recently.
Okay. That's nice.
Is that
Is
what
he a
you
dick
thought
like
about?
you?
He's a bit more than me.
Okay.
You see,
He had his eyes.
Yes, I do. Tieflings are like they could be born from other tieflings, or they could be born from demons. And I have a feeling that my dad might actually be a demon.
You see, I don't really care about that right now.
Good.
I'm just gonna lay down for a bit. And she just lays down on the counter.
I'm gonna have another drink.
I don't know how to.
Go for it, dude.
Shall I roll my Constitution saving throw?
Sure.
You're gonna die. You're both gonna.
I'm just too good at drinking.
Should I also do that?
You're gonna die so bad.
You're already drunk, Nesla.
Yeah, well, she grabs another pint that he just poured for her, and she swings it back. Oh my god.
I mean, Nesla actually is a lightweight.
Yeah, exactly.
In more forms than one.
I was really hoping there'd be
Takes a
some
big
cake.
swig.
There's a reason why I called her a lightweight.
You know we have to travel tomorrow, guys.
I was really hoping there'd be
doesn't
some
care.
cake down here.
I don't think Nesla cares about the cake right now.
Cake is the greatest feel-good thing.
Nesla's not gonna feel good in the morning.
That's
She just,
because
like,
you're
takes
you're
a
holding
sip.
on to the pain of whatever the ghost did to you, man, I could have sort of knocked out by whatever he was touching me. But like, it was pretty rough. I woke up and there was a banshee in my bed, and it screamed at me.
You know, that's more of a you problem.
Where were you exactly?
I was down here with Winslow. We were doing stuff.
Doing
Kicking
stuff?
butt.
What kind of stuff?
No, not
Sexy
that
stuff?
kind of stuff. Not that kind of stuff. We were like pissing off a bunch of people and stuff, you know? Like really bonding. I feel like we bonded. No, I've never felt very close to people. But we bonded.
I'm going to down the rest of the bowl so that Nestle can't drink anymore.
She sits closer.
Why are you sitting closer to me? I'm not going to drip anything.
Because I feel like we've really bonded. We became friends.
I'm going to roll Constitution. 11. I'm too good at this.
So you're starting to get a little tipsy. The first 2 shots, it's fine. It's like taking a couple beers. Nothing's gonna really happen. This third one, where you took a lot more in, it's starting to hit your system more. This one, on the other hand, is pretty tipsy.
She is beyond tipsy.
She's drunk.
She's very drunk.
She's just drunk.
You guys are gonna have to carry her out of here.
Hey, how much do you think that drink is worth?
What drink?
You're right, what drink? Let it go.
Why is there nobody here? Why is there no supervision?
There's no supervision for these two.
Dude, listen. I'm gonna go check in the kitchen if they left some food out.
I think I came in through there and there was a bunch of bodies. Or no, there wasn't bodies. There was a bunch of O's.
Okay. She pushes on the door to try and open it. And she just stumbles through.
There are those O's I was talking about. Oh no, there we go.
Spaghettios!
I
Just
can
slowly
delete it from
fade
you.
out of existence.
Oh no!
Oh, that's so awkward if they were in there. Just watching us through the door. Should we do something? No, this is a bonding moment. Let them get to it.
Okay. Well, she just stumbles around knocking down pots and pans, if there are pots and pans in here, trying to search for, I don't know, SpaghettiOs now.
I'm gonna follow her. I'm gonna assist with her SpaghettiOs searching. Hey, Nestle, what's a SpaghettiO?
I don't know, but I just had this awesome idea to get SpaghettiOs.
It sounds like a spaghetti. What's a spaghetti?
Spaghetti?
What is a spaghetti?
Has Italy been discovered yet?
Roll investigation as advantage. Okay, we'll both roll investigation.
I'm trying to be as loud as I can so that others could wake up, or someone could wake up and try and like stop us from ourselves.
Oof.
Investigation.
Would we hear this?
I have a can of
Of course.
pasta O's. I'm not sure if it's either SpaghettiOs you're looking for.
No, SpaghettiOs or nothing.
Oh, why am I holding my hand?
Okay, Purple, what's going on?
Alright, so the two of you are looking around, not being very stealthy-like, so you, Nestle, are convinced that the hanging pots and pans contain some amazing type of food that will satisfy the munchies that you're feeling right now. Darius, on the other hand, is convinced that the olive oil is some newfound alcohol.
What?
It's not very tasty and doesn't really give me a high, but I feel that if I added this to some food,
How are you both fucking
I could cook it really well.
We're both fucking smashed. Well, Nestle is knocking pots and pots over, trying to get to the food inside of them.
Pats and pots, huh?
Shut up! I'm drunk as well. Method acting.
Or you guys rolled perception.
Awesome.
It's the other 4.
We don't count you.
Technically 6, but you know.
Well, I don't hear it.
Nat 20, oh yeah.
Winslow's just fast asleep.
Add a couple to the score
Oh
sub.
shit, that was persuasion. Ignore that. I clicked the wrong button. There we go, that's more like it.
That's correct.
That makes sense.
Sub, add our scores to the list, please.
I'm just sleeping through that. Like, fuck you guys.
Nesla, I'm gonna
Yeah.
quickly go make a fort out of the tables and chairs.
Okay.
If that banshee shows up again, I'll be protected.
Okay. I'm gonna search for food.
I'm gonna start flipping tables. Nothing can penetrate Fort Kickass!
Is it better than your rock fort?
Purple, what are you wanting to say?
And so you followed your master's teachings and sleep well.
Sleep is important.
What's that? Sleep more? Yes.
Alright, and then Amatrix and Grassy, you definitely hear with your elf ears a bunch of banging and clanging, and sounds like someone's going to attempt to try to build a fort downstairs.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I'm walking out of my room.
Hey, Amatrix, you hear that too?
Yeah.
You think
the
we should
ghost.
wake up the others and make sure there's not someone attacking this place again?
You know,
them sleep.
you go ahead and wake them up. I'll go ahead.
Alright. I just kind of knock on Ander and Winslow's doors before going downstairs.
Oh, wow,
and like,
don't knock on my door
it-
or anything.
Ander,
Hold on.
Darius, Winslow, and Nesla. I don't know where Nesla sleeps. Where does she sleep? I don't know.
This one.
Okay, I knock here. 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 And here. Is that better?
Alright.
And then I go downstairs. Not waiting for them. I don't care.
I'm not going now. I'm sleeping.
You did roll that one.
There's just a knock at the door, and I goes,
Not today.
and snuggles further down asleep.
No, thank you. Amatrix, help me build Fort Kickass.
Darius, what are you doing?
I'm protecting myself from the ghosts.
Yeah. You know what? It's kinda late. Let's go over to
Shh, drink this.
your room.
Drink this. It's called olive oil. I think it's very expensive booze.
What's happening.
Drink.
He's making a fort.
Aha! I found it!
Is that
Why did
nice
all
to
the
bring
tables
that.
move?
Because
There's
I'm
some
building
things on a
Fort
pot.
Kickass.
I found it!
You
You know
found
what?
it?
I'll just take a sip if
A pot of
you
SpaghettiOs.
just
Nice.
go to bed.
This is my bed now.
Nesla, what are you doing?
And I take a sip. What do I roll?
What are you doing?
Olive oil.
More constitution to not bother.
No, okay, never mind. I'm not taking a sip.
It's olive oil.
It is pretty tasty.
What do I roll for this olive oil?
Alright, roll your constitution saving throw, Amatrix.
Oh wow, I'm okay.
It's a placebo. You think it's booze, therefore you are drunk.
He's gonna have the runs if he fails.
Oh gosh. No.
Like, he rolls in that one, he's allergic to olive oil.
No.
He's gonna have the runs.
So, Amatrix, you taste this and it feels very organic, and you're not sure what it is because, like, you're not sure exactly what it is. You've been told it's alcohol, and then it was like, that's interesting.
Tastes like olive oil.
He's gonna have the runs. We're gonna have 2 hungover people, guy who has to runs the whole time, and like 3 very tired people who wear pots and
I
pans.
don't know why you're talking about 3. 2 of us are getting a decent night's sleep.
Yeah, but pots and okay, yeah, probably didn't notice.
What's Nesla doing?
She is walking over with a big pot that's almost bigger than she is, and she is convinced there is SpaghettiOs inside.
Oh. Can I take a look at the pot and see what's actually in there?
Water.
Nesla, what are you doing?
I'm bringing food. We need food in our new castle to survive.
The zombie apocalypse that's coming.
Yes.
I take some of the water in like a cupped hand and like splash it onto her face a little bit.
The power of Nesla compels you.
Oh my god.
Like,
She stumbles backwards.
come on, Nesla, wake up. Come on, snap
She
out of
stares
it.
at you. Okay, I would like to use Gust to blow
Oh no.
Grassies away from me.
No!
Whoosh.
Why would you do
Where's my
this?
spells?
The gust fails, but you just go whoosh with your hands.
Whoosh.
She just goes
What is
in an attempt to cast it.
Can I do Gust against her?
Sure.
Do I have to like do the to attack the spell thing? I can't remember how Gust works.
Literally on your character sheet.
I know. Okay, you seize the air and compel it to create one of the following effects at a point you can see within range. One medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed up to 5 feet away from you.
Oh, great.
Create a small blast of air capable of moving one object that is neither held nor carried. And
What kind of
weighs
strength saving
no
throw do
more-
we need to rate?
What?
What number do we need to
on
be?
on your spell list, you see it's got
Yeah.
name, time, range, hit /
Uh,
DC. What's the
12.
number under?
12.
There you go.
Okay, you gotta beat 12.
Let's see if I can beat 12 or else be pushed 5 feet away.
5 feet into a hole.
Fell into the abyss.
I think I make it.
So she just blows on you.
It's just like
I can just imagine Grassy standing there with like the okay face and like Nesla blowing on her and her hair blows in the wind.
My hair's just blowing majestically and you're not doing nothing.
So, basically what happens here is that Nessa blasts Grassies with a gust of wind, and and Grassies and her clothes end up doing the slow-mo head twirl thing that like those beauty commercials and stuff.
That's
Okay,
perfect.
guys, roll Constitution saving throw.
Oh gosh.
Actually, oh god.
There's another
If you
one.
fail,
he's a woman,
You
I know.
fail.
He's used to this.
There's another one, Seb.
Yep. By the way, Wessel, you are still missing several natural 20s to even yours out.
Come on, man, keep up.
I am sadly aware.
Keep up with the natural 20 club.
Me and you are
Okay.
the only ones with a negative ratio.
Nesla puts the pot of water on top of this table, but spills a lot on herself and on the floor around her.
You're wasting some of the spaghetti juice.
Spaghetti.
I know.
Spaghetti.
The soup is the best part.
It'll be a trap. They'll slip and fall and break their necks.
No, totally.
Nesla, have you tried your food? Your food?
No,
No?
I'm not hungry.
Why do you have it then?
It's for like preparations. We're being prepared.
For what? I'm scared to know.
Coming apocalypse.
For the ghost in the morning. It's gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start taking off my jacket and my shirt. And I'm leaving my pants on, of course. And I'm gonna crawl
Guys, it's getting a little too weird for me. I'm gonna go back to bed.
I'm gonna crawl under the table and start sleeping.
I feel really sick too, suddenly.
You guys should probably roll a perception check for my abs.
Excuse me, what?
And the things other than my abs.
Grassy's is just kind of standing there with her hand on her temples, like,
Please.
my.
Grassy's, I
Why did I
implore you
even
to
get
roll a
out of
perception
bed?
check.
What?
I implore you to roll a perception check.
A perception check, huh?
Yes.
Why?
On my shirtless bod.
Natural one.
Do I have? Can I just have passive perception for this, please? I don't want to roll for this.
Purple, what do you think?
What's your passive perception?
14.
That's pretty good.
14. And Doris, are you trying to hide it?
I'm proud of my body, but I've also forgotten about the mark above my heart.
So is this more Grassy's trying to avoid seeing them?
She does not really care at this point. She is just kind of flabbergasted of what her party members are doing right now.
Do what Amatrix did. Run
Yeah,
away.
Purple people.
Tell Grassy's what she sees on my body.
So with you, Grassies, when you see that Doris is taking off his shirt and stuff like that, you just like facepalm and don't see a thing.
Okay.
Oh well.
Okay.
Ignored.
I'm gonna crawl under a table and just use my coat as a blanket and snooze.
Okay, Nessa walks past Grassy's very, like, she's not really walking in a straight line, like, just going all over the place. And then she just, like, falls down in the middle of the fort.
The fort what is the fort? Why are these tables here?
I don't know.
It's just a bunch of tables, I guess.
The fort's not the safe part, you need to get inside the walls. That's the courtyard. The courtyard's the danger zone.
Okay, she didn't make it to the fort. She just fell asleep on the courtyard.
Ah, okay.
There might be casualties.
There will be casualties.
Well, at least they didn't cause any damages. There's just tables moved. We can move them back.
I refuse.
Great. Well, hope you guys get some sleep. Good night.
Yeah, this should be a long rest. I don't know what you guys are fucking doing.
I think we're gonna get a short rest for this.
I mean, considering it's what, like 2 in the morning? Maybe.
I'm gonna sleep all the way through to like 11 p.m.
Grassy's just trances, so.
Unless you guys wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Oh, you're gonna get woken up.
Can't wake up. Oh, also, I'm gonna poof Jeeves.
Alright.
Send him to his plane of existence. For safety. Poof.
Grassy's went back to bed.
Alright. And so the next morning arises. Darius and Nesla, you find yourselves woken up by the innkeep and the barkeep poking you just to see if you guys are still alive.
Leave me. I'm dead inside. Is the innkeep there? She said the innkeep, right? I bet she is.
Both are there.
They're like just poking you with sticks and stuff like that. The innkeep has a smile on her face and starts tapping to Nesla in Thieves' Cant.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to listen. I'm asleep.
You refuse to acknowledge the secret code.
Do I, like, what do I do for that?
Well, what you hear is, she says like, yeah, I know, it's tempting to take, but I hope you got a nice jump scare from that.
Yeah. Everything hurts.
Did
Guys,
you at least get HP back?
I don't know, what do I do when I have a short rest? I get a hit dice, right?
Was that a short
Well,
rest or was that a long rest purple?
So for the people that are upstairs currently, I'd say that'd be a long rest. For these two right here, they probably need a couple more hours because they started from 2 a.m. and then 8 hours from that is 10 o'clock, but then they got woken up at 8 o'clock because that's when the establishment opens.
Are the
So,
innkeep gonna realize that they stole a bottle?
Miss Innkeep, I never asked you your name.
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Evelyn, you're so beautiful. And I need you to find me a bed.
Alright, Larkin, can you help me with this?
No, I want you to carry me like a princess. Like the prince I am. Treat me like a prince.
Oh, God.
So, Larkin attempts to pick you up like a princess and ends up falling over backwards.
Oh, you poor ginger. Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
What the hell?
I got a headache now, but... You know, you're actually kind of handsome. It's too bad I'm not into dudes.
Larkin just gives you a look and then grabs you by the horn and starts dragging you while deliberately trying to hit you across every single hole and rough patch on the floor.
Ow. Ow. These horns are not handles. Ow. Ow.
And then Evelyn goes up to Nestla, gets really close and cuddly, and helps her up to bed.
Why do you cuddle her? Give me the softness.
There's someone back in my bed.
Well, you didn't just teleport up there, so did they get dragged up there?
Yeah, they got dragged up there.
Painfully.
I was carried nicely by my rogue sister.
I think I left my jacket downstairs. Can you get it for me, Barkeep?
He just shoots you a look and you hear a voice in there like...
I
and then he
sent
goes
him.
down...
I used messages like, yeah, I can do that too.
And he goes down there and tosses it over your head and then leaves.
Thank you. You're a gentleman.
You're welcome. And so after a couple hours, so at that point, the rest of you, depending if you're early birds or not, can wake up and decide to have breakfast or not.
Breakfast time! Woohoo!
Shut up.
Well, I think we should be good people and knock on everyone's door and make sure they're all awake.
You can do it this time.
I cast Hellish Rebuke.
You haven't had a long rest. You don't have that
I
back.
tried to.
We're traumatized people.
So Ander knocks on everyone's door, tells them that they should get up for breakfast, not to miss it, and that they're setting off soon, and then heads downstairs.
Give me 2 hours.
No, soon. In fact, he probably doesn't even knock on Darius's door, not knowing if he's back or not.
Hey, Ander, did you think anyone got up?
Have they moved the tables back by the point we get downstairs?
Fort Kickass is still supreme.
Well, they started moving it down there as they were dragging up the bodies. Then that's when they started. I say they like half put things back by the time you guys get down.
Oh, I guess we should help with this. Well, let's just say that,
Fort Kickass.
Darius and Nesla decided to have, Fortnite, so...
Friday fortnight.
God, no.
Should I get out as well?
So...
If you wake up
yeah.
usually at 8 o'clock, then sure.
We had a nice game of Fortnite.
So are we
Nice
just
skins
gonna
game.
wait for them to wake up?
Well,
You can kind of wake
still
us
no
up.
idea where Darius is.
If you
We
want to
can
risk it.
Oh my
go
god,
grab
okay.
the other two after breakfast and...
I'm gonna go
Careful.
get the plate armor from Darius's bag. And then I'm gonna go forge it.
Do you even have Smith's tools?
I'll go to the smith. I'll borrow his shit.
Time to help move the tables around. Oh yeah.
You guys are perpetually cleaning up our messes.
Yes.
Well, whose fault is that?
What a weird thing to do.
Yours for
Helping
being so
people.
nice.
Alright. So you Grassies end up helping put away the tables as they should be, and Fort Kickass has finally been has fallen and is now being redistributed as the purpose it's supposed to serve.
Hooray.
Always in our minds.
I like how that one table's just dead.
Yeah.
It's for one and
We don't talk about that table.
Don't worry
It
about
would've-
the dead table, it's fine.
It would have been our gate had it not been broken.
Our drawbridge.
Don't worry, it was a mimic.
That's what it was.
Alright, so Winslow, you head over to the blacksmith, and you see that there is now a half-orc stationed outside.
Oh shit, what up?
What do I do with this information? It's like, hello good sir, I would like to borrow your shit.
Borrow, as in give me your shit.
No, as in I just want to use the ember. Jeez.
Let's see. Are you just holding out the guard armor as it is?
No.
Then
You
where is it
smarter
on your
than that.
person? Just holding it behind your back like a little
I'm
kid.
holding it in a way where it doesn't look like it's specifically guard armor.
It's just
Like
like
the
guard armor.
helmet is a bit hidden and shit.
It's under your pit.
You know, the helmet's a little hidden, but this sort of looks like guard armor.
I don't see what you're talking about.
So this half-orc girl's like, make sure you don't cause any trouble.
No
And just like keep
problem.
surveillance out. And then you see Leonard out there. He's like he's quite looking at you quite questionably, but is working on Grassis's Naga head skeleton hat thing. And I
Okay.
was like, what are you doing here?
What
I
doing
am
here?
reforging armor. I would like to borrow your anvil.
Alright, roll your persuasion.
Fuck.
That is not very persuasive. I wasn't
The
gonna
armor
say
he's
it.
reforging sort of looks like guard armor, I will add. I couldn't
I
tell
want to
because
borrow
the
your-
helmet was a little hidden.
I want to borrow your anvil, your fire, your coal, your tools, pretty much everything you're building.
It's like,
Do you have a wife? I'll borrow her as well.
Do I get advantage on the persuasion check if I say I'm gonna pay for it if he wants to?
You can say it and see.
Okay. I can pay if you want me to, pal. Okay, so we're turning -1.
Nice.
Alright, so he looks at you and is like, alright, it'll cost you a silver to use it all.
Sure. I can do that.
Make sure to clean up after yourself then.
No problem.
And then he gets right back to work and occasionally keeping an eye out on you.
Well, I'm just going to start reforging the armor, trying to be a bit discreet as to what it actually is. And that's what I'm gonna do.
It looks like he's being discreet, but I think it's guard armor.
Shut up.
Turn in a bunch of guards though at that inn where those adventurers are staying.
Yes, you notice how one of them's now got shiny new plate armor.
I don't know what you're
Coincidence.
talking about.
You know, when we were investigating the guards who died, one of them was missing his armor. What a coincidence,
What
I
are you
do say.
talking about?
You're extremely lucky that someone rolled a 2 on their insight check.
Oh my god.
2.
Must be
Nice.
a coincidence.
Obviously a coincidence.
No way someone would steal a god's armor. Very expensive. They cost like 1,000 gold or something.
Even though it looks exactly like guard's armor,
I know.
he probably is a good person and wouldn't steal anything at all.
He
I can
obviously
tell he was-
bought it.
I can tell from his constantly broken nose that he doesn't get into trouble. He can't be a bad person.
Not like
Absolutely.
he
I'm
hangs out
paying
with
for
a
it.
rogue.
It's legit.
Alright, so Ander, Amatrix, Grassies, what are you guys doing?
Well, what are we doing?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the others, I guess.
Well, I'm going to have breakfast whilst I wait.
Oh yeah, me too.
Continental?
Toast.
Light.
Just toast. That's all that Grasses was eating.
Fine.
Just toast.
It's bread, and he just creates fire in his hand and just toasts it over his hand and then eats it.
Burns it.
I wanted SpaghettiOs.
You don't know how Grasses toasts her toast. She just has toast. She totally didn't sneak it in that fire. Nope.
Fire which is literally in the palm of his hand, and is also greyish in colour.
And you're also blind, so...
Yes, but Atlas, if you close your eyes, you know where your limbs are.
But you don't know when there's a piece of bread holding over your hand.
Grassy's like sleight of hands cooks her toast, okay? Sneakily.
Why are you so obsessed with toast?
I feel
don't
like
know.
someone's using my hand fire over toast, but I can't tell because I'm blind.
Roll perception.
At major disadvantage. Keep rolling to get in that one.
Awesome.
Oh, that's easily affordable.
Yeah, that's
Whoever
fine.
was included. This is
Oh
a
shit, not
good
more
B&B.
coins. I'm gonna have to break down a silver.
Oh no.
You just like break a silver in half. I'm like, okay, here you go.
So, while we're having breakfast, I ask, so, Ender, are you gonna tell people, did you tell people while I was gone, did you tell people you're an Asmar?
No idea what you're talking about. Good toast.
Oh,
You know,
toast.
changing the subject isn't always amazing, you know? I know we all have secrets
brilliant
to
toast.
protect, but
There's no butter, but this toast is pretty good.
You should really be more open, Ander, about past. I don't know. I'm tired.
I'm not hiding anything in my past.
No?
I mean, even
No.
if you're hiding something in your past, you wouldn't have to hide it. You can just be open about the fact that you're an Asimar because we all know.
Amatrix is going to hear in his head, shut up, stop saying it in a public place.
So, how's the Asimar life going?
I'm going to learn the silence spell. I'm going to learn the silence spell.
Oh, nice job.
Sub add a nat 20.
I know.
Hawk just
Think about this
takes.
time, sounds fun.
She's absorbing all of Wessel's nat 20s.
No.
She's pretty balanced, actually.
Yeah, she got
Oh,
about
give
I have the
them to her.
most. Out of everyone, I have the most. Nat 20s and nat
17
1.
to
Although I also
15.
think I also have the most rolls.
I wanna
Yes, you do.
sit. Why can't I sit? Sad.
Hold Alt.
Imaginary chair, huzzah!
I'm using a laptop, so
Hold Alt. The Alt button. Alt.
it's not working.
The other Alt
Oh,
button.
whilst you move.
There's two alts.
Yeah, you need to do it while you move.
I'm just sitting here. I
On the
tried.
edge of the corner.
I have to use.
Just perched on the table.
I would have to use like 3 hands to keep myself moving. Thank you. Thank you, Purple. I just wanted to sit.
Are
Who's
you making
clipping
paper
your
stars?
toenails? Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm not clipping anything.
Mhm.
We can hear
You
it.
mean the clipping sounds I'm hearing is not you clipping anything?
That's not me. That is
No,
not
it's
me.
me and my fingernails.
Oh.
Are you making finger stars?
No,
not
my
really
nails are
how it
annoying me.
works.
And so I don't chew them, I'm clipping them. I'm sure you can remove it from my audio. I'm purposely not doing it whilst I'm talking.
Thank you.
Bloody annoying what my mic can and cannot pick up. It can't pick up a fan about a fist's distance away from my mic, but it can pick up chiming and nail clippers.
Yeah, and it's fine to be open about that thing. I won't mention it.
I'm just imagining Anders sitting there eating his toast and clipping his fingernails or like toenails or something. Just casually.
He's just eating his toast and is somehow clipping nails at the same
I
time.
can't
Yes.
see what I'm doing, but I'm assuming I'm doing a good job. There goes my finger.
Why do you even want to, well, you know, being what you are is kind of like a special thing. Why do you want to hide it?
Because people will exploit it.
You're not here, Nesta.
Wake up if you want to be here.
No, I'm sleeping.
We need 2
You're
more
not part of
hours.
this conversation.
I want my full rest.
Because evil likes to turn good.
What?
I resent that statement.
No, that's pretty much a cosmic law. Evil battles good. Chaotic battles lawful.
Do we have a lawful person in our team?
I don't
Yes,
think we
it's
do.
Summertrix.
Nope.
Okay.
I am neutral good.
I think
Oh, is that what it is? Well, I'm pretty sure someone was awful good.
No, I was lawful at first, but I changed it because Amtrix not that much of a lawful person. Oh, press block neutral.
I have a backup character who's awful evil.
Nice.
It's just the way this universe works.
Yep.
So I would appreciate it if you stopped going around spouting it out every couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, please, it was just 2 times in the span of 2 minutes.
In a very public tavern. Yum 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 yum.
well,
yum.
it doesn't look like there's many other people here. It's kind of early.
You realize how long it'll take for me to get each individual different icons out here?
Oh, hey, Bill. Oh, hey,
Is
Jared.
mind telling us if the tavern is busy or not?
So the tavern, when you look around, there are some customers out there, and you see that Evelyn is going around serving them, and so is Larkin, but it's not too busy as you've seen last time, where suddenly, as when Anders started playing his viola, and suddenly there's a huge crowd of people.
Alright.
I'm kind of curious. What was Ander like without, like, Aasimar can, like, come from, like, any species, I guess, of person. Like, what was he? I
My
don't
parents
know.
are human, if that's what you're trying to ask, Grassies.
Human? Okay.
So is my sister.
I was actually asking out of character.
Nesla doesn't know that!
I was actually trying to ask out of character, but okay. Thanks.
I mean, I'm just assuming you were asking in character.
Oh. Well, assume what you will.
I have nothing to hide of my past. I almost said backstory there. I have nothing to hide of my past.
But do we have to be
suddenly became very meta.
do we have to be level 10 party members before we learn your tragic backstory?
I don't have a tragic past.
Like, contrary to, like, literally everyone else in this fucking party.
My past isn't tragic. It's just sad.
Bruh, my parents lived long, happy lives, died naturally, and me and my sister live on.
Until you also die naturally. From a sword.
He's like 35!
From swords naturally ending up in your stomach.
I don't see what you were talking about.
Oh, I'm glad that everything is turning out good for you so far.
You could say that.
Ask him on a date. Go, ship.
Anyway, shouldn't we get moving? We've got a large distance to traverse and several fellow party members to go gather.
Could you wait another hour?
Yeah, I think that Winslow went off somewhere, so we should probably find him. Or at least wait for him to show up again.
I'm gonna show up again.
Awesome.
Just sort of bar fight.
I don't think you're gonna be able to reforge all the armor in like 5 minutes.
Oh no,
even
you
with
would
natural 20.
You would have natural 20 to do
well,
it.
While we wait, I'll go upstairs and wake up Nesla.
Stab him.
I will end you.
By the way, I think
He's a
that...
braver man than you or me.
Yeah. By the way, I think that Darius came back. He was underneath a table last night, so...
Gracias,
What?
you hear a voice in your head from the barkeep and is a, yeah, he was sleeping under the table and I kind of dragged him back upstairs.
I, kind of lean over towards where the barkeep is and say, "Thanks, you are a braver man than me."
You're welcome. I made sure to hit his head on the stairs a couple times just for good measure.
Nice.
My horns are not handles.
From now on, if anyone ever drags Darius anywhere, it's by the horns.
He has a tail, too, but I doubt anyone would want to touch that.
Yeah.
God, no. We don't know what he does with that.
Tail things. What do you think I do with it?
I don't know, nor do I want to.
I wag it and stuff. You know, just like have it coiled around my legs sometimes. Tail stuff. I grab onto tree branches and hang from it, please.
Is that really how it works?
I don't know, I'm just naming tail options.
Well then, knock knock.
Nissa pulls the blanket over her head.
Amatrix just slowly opens the door. Are you awake, sleepyhand?
Okay, 2 hits. Plus 4. Purple, am I allowed to attack him if he enters my room?
Are you... roll your perception check first.
Okay.
Also, at this point,
Perception.
are we at the 2 hours we needed? From the time it took Winslow to forge his armor.
I hope so.
Winslow, I'd say, would probably take a bit while to reforge armor, considering that he's doing quite a lot with the plate armor. And so at the moment, I'd say probably enough time for it to be an hour of them just like putting away the tables and eating breakfast.
So this is in between Winslow being done, essentially.
So yes, go stab him. We're still trying to sleep.
So Nessa, roll your to hit.
Okay, she is aiming a ray of frost at the door.
And Amatrix already opened it, so...
There's 13.
Does that hit?
There's 13 hit.
What's your armor class, Amatrix?
My armor class is 15.
Nope, that doesn't hit.
She just feel cold.
It has puddles on the floor a bit.
Does it freeze the door a little?
I want to pretend like Amatrix saw the reaction of the cranky reaction of Nesla coming in, like Dog just said, "Well, that's not very nice."
You're so alpha. You're so alpha. What the hell are you doing in my room? I'm sleeping.
Well, we're almost gonna leave, and you gotta get some breakfast. You gotta stay nice and healthy.
Oh my god.
Wake Darius up. Leave me alone.
Clearly. Anyways, I'm gonna
She
wake up.
attempts to throw a pillow at him.
Amatrix just catches him up. Oh, well, that's very nice of you, but I'm already comfortable enough while I sleep.
Oh my god,
anyways,
Alpha!
I'm gonna wake up Darius as well, but it's just kind of we kind of have to get ready. So just be downstairs in a bit, all right?
Fine.
And then and then I just wave, and then I go to Darius's room. Knock knock.
I'll roll perception.
Yep.
+0.
No.
You are dead to the world. You have a headache from when you were at that time when the barkeep was pulling you up and deliberately hitting your head against the stairs. You have a headache. You don't want to deal with anything anyone wants to do until you get your full rest.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Well, Anatrix opens the door and just says, "Good morning, world."
And you see Darius spread out on his bed and just snoring.
Naked.
Did the barkeeper undress you?
I undress
No.
myself. I undress me.
Is there are there any maybe pebbles or things I can throw at him? Wait, I have the pillow that Nesla threw at me, so I'm gonna throw that on Darius now.
Alright.
Rotate.
Do I have to roll?
You can roll to hit if you want.
No, I'm gonna hit anyway.
Fuck you.
It's not exactly like Darius is in any fit state to dodge, and also
Yeah.
What
Or
if he
I'm
just has limp
really
throwing
bad at
skills?
aiming.
also it's not exactly like you're wearing armor.
I know, but what if he rolls a natural one? He can add it to the list. He hits himself. Since he threw a pillow at me, I'm gonna peep at him and try to cast Crown of Madness on him.
Oh gosh.
That's a Wisdom saving throw of 13.
Okay. A wisdom saving throw, huh?
Yes, I know you're really good at Wisdom, so it's not really gonna affect you. Man, one of these days it's gonna work.
Anatrix just keeps standing there with a beaming smile.
Give me another half an hour.
How does 10 minutes sound?
How does invisibility sound? I got some invisibility.
He's now invisible in bed.
Naked.
I wish he was. Anyway,
Amatrix finally opens his eyes. Oh, that's much better.
Anyways, we're we're eating now, and we're gonna leave pretty soon. So I don't know if we'll still be there in half an hour.
Bring me up a scone.
No. No. Why would I do that?
Just do it.
I know I'm a nice person, but I don't like being taken advantage of, you know.
Fine. I'm sorry. Bring me up a croissant.
No, just go downstairs and eat your fucking food.
Oh.
You're not allowed to swear.
Oh yeah. Illegal. Illegal action, guards.
Arrest me.
Anyways, yeah, I'm going downstairs. If you won't be there by the time we're leaving, I'm not sure if we'll come to get you.
I'm gonna finish my full rest. How much time do I have left from that?
About 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna finish my full rest.
Well, having noticed Nestler essentially just faceplant onto the table and is complaining, he's just going to pull out the map. Kind of put it down, try and avoid putting it on her head, but if the map's too big, it will go on her head, and then just start trying to plan a route with Grassies.
She wouldn't even care.
While I'm having you plan a route, I'm just trying to like give some water to Nesla. Like, here, drink some water.
You guys are preventing
Just tipping her head back, holding her nose, pouring water in her mouth.
You guys are preventing her from finishing her full rest.
More like sticking your fingers in the water and like dripping it on her face. More like that.
Damn it.
Yes.
More like she gets up because Amatrix bugged her to, and then she fell asleep at the table to finish her full rest.
I can do this.
Charm, double click on your icon, and it opens up a bigger menu.
Yeah, I just did it. I didn't know I could do that.
Amatrix just goes to the table again. Guys, Darius wants to sleep in a little longer. Could we wait like 30 minutes?
Well, Winslow isn't back yet, and the one underneath the map is also sleeping, so...
Okay.
Gives us time to plan a route. Where are you thinking routes we should go?
Well...
Straight there?
If we want to make it through the tree, then we'll have to go this way.
Might increase our travel by a day or so.
It's probably worth it though, right, Amatrix?
Oof.
The shark's still here.
Probably.
However,
I don't know what trial awaits me, but sounds
We also
exciting.
know that there's problems at the Moon Temple. Maybe we shouldn't wait too long to go after it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
we've already waited like so long. I'm sure they haven't completely died yet.
Just get there, it's just empty and just a sign saying, "We killed everyone. If you want to find us, come to this place."
Well, at least there won't be any problems getting those moon rocks.
Now you're just making me feel bad.
I mean, I doubt the Druid Tree is going to be a really long detour. I know we probably have to hurry up, but I'm just intrigued.
Yeah, I
It'll
understand.
take at least a day.
Just one little eatsy pizza day. That's the wrong tree.
Shit.
So you just gotta have to go this way to here, and then up here. Yeah, like that.
Yep.
Sorry about the squiggles.
Do that.
I-
Do it.
Low-key, I calculated it in the D&D chat. It would take us about, to go there by walking, it will take us about 3 days, well, 2.5 days via the Druid Tree. If we're going there directly, it'll take us 2 full days, so it's not much of a detour.
So let's just go to the Druid Tree then.
So in the middle of planning, Winslow ends up coming back with his new suit of armor that is rather amazing looking, and he's currently smells a bit like smoke because he's been working at a forge, and Darius eventually crawls down the stairs because he still has that headache, but he's gotten his full rest.
Nice.
Look at me! Tell me my armor is super fucking cool!
Tell me I'm pretty.
I'd say, but I'd get arrested
Why?
because I'm not.
I mean,
allowed
I
to
can
swear.
hear you from a mile away.
But yeah, I am. It looks pretty cool.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
I
We
forged
know where
it.
he got it from.
You forged it. How much was it? The forge.
1 silver.
Really? That's a deal.
So my AC is now 18.
Oh my god.
And you have shit stealth checks.
Who cares? It's like I'm wearing
People
heavy
trying to
armor.
be stealthy.
I'm not trying to be stealthy.
We are.
There may be points in time where we all need to be.
Well, I look at it this way. Since I'm clearly not stealthy, I can act as a distraction while you guys do your thing sneakily next to me.
By the way, I had a theory. If we all pool our money together, we could get 2 horses and a cart.
No.
Should
You're
decrease
not
travel
here yet.
time by quite a bit. No, Purple said I came downstairs. when Winslow came back. But yeah, we could get a horse and a cart.
I mean, do we need
Two
it? We
horses
don't
and a
have
cart.
much stuff other than, our adventuring gear.
Well, other
No,
than
just
the...
walk.
Well, it could help us carry things like moonstones or whatever other loot we find, and I've also got a chest we could use.
Well,
Says the guy with a
I
bag of
hope we're
holding.
not taking any detours aside from the druid tree.
And
I
if we
think-
find something out of a druid tree, we could take it.
I don't feel like taking a cart through the land. I think we should just go on foot.
Walking is better for your health, Darius.
And we wouldn't have to deal with feeding the horses, and if we leave the island, whatever on earth we would do with them if we did that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to just leave horses to fend for themselves or have to try and find someone to
We
buy
could
them.
sell them when we're done, or we could just bring them with us.
And also, we'd have to defend them, make sure they didn't get killed during the night.
We also have a perfectly healthy pair of legs. We can go. We can walk.
Oh yeah, and what if one of us gets super injured, and
You've got
we'd have to
Winslow.
carry
Yeah,
him?
he can carry us.
Fuck yeah.
And failing Winslow, we've got Nestler.
And we also have healers.
Eh.
Well, semi-healers. You and I can do the job just fine.
Yes, well, I do
2 days
recall.
later, they would not, in fact, be fine.
I do
Nothing
recall,
is fine. It's not
I
alright.
do recall yesterday morning when both Nesla and I were knocked out, and he couldn't do anything about it.
I figured you were sleeping.
I'm sure just
No,
a
we
nice rest will fix us up fine. If anything
Okay, well-
serious happens.
If you guys don't want to get any horses and carts, that's fine. We can just go there on foot.
Let's go.
You're really antsy, huh, Winslow?
Yes.
He doesn't want to get caught in this armor.
I think he wants to trial the
I
armor
want to
out.
go out and hit some shit.
You didn't get your fill of that yesterday?
Because yesterday I didn't have some fucking cool armor.
I guess so.
No, you're just protected by the will of a god.
That's lame.
Anyways, are we ready to depart?
Yeah, let's go.
I guess we're good.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Well,
my hat. I wonder if it's done. Oh man.
Go get your hat.
Didn't they say it would take a while?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna poof Jeeves back. Where is he? I know I put him on the corner somewhere.
Hey, Purple.
Jeeves!
So,
Hey Purple, has enough time passed for my hat to be done?
He said it would take about 2 weeks. It's been barely a couple days.
Darn it. Okay, let's go.
Okay, well, while we're leaving, I'm gonna poof Jeeves back into existence.
by the way, it's like, if Ender gives me his armor shit, that means he won't be able to, like, damage me at all.
Jeeves.
You got, like, -1 in strength, right?
Yeah, but if I were to use weapons, I use dex-based weapons.
Or spells.
Plus, a natural 20 is success.
Yeah, but it still needs
Also-
19 points, so you can't hit.
No, a natural 20. It doesn't matter if you have a
I-
negative
that's not what I
modifier.
meant. That's not what I meant.
Also, as Atlas said, I do have like +7 in my spell attacks.
Don't worry, Winslow. Weak things can't hurt you.
Fuck yeah, they can't.
Anyways, I'm completely ready to set out.
Yep,
Oh,
we're
well.
good.
As
Just
soon as
Nestor's just
Nestle's
buying
done
some drinks for a
buying
road.
fucking booze.
You know, man, at first I thought that might not be a good idea, but maybe I'll have a little sip when we're traveling.
You want some more of that olive oil? I can pour you out a glass.
No, thank
There
you.
is no. I refuse.
I remember everything because all my constitution saving throws have been great.
Grassy's just kind of sticks the last of her toast in her mouth, like, good to go.
It's like in the anime.
crumbs
like,
on the
oh,
map
no, I'm
again."
late.
That's not what I was thinking, but it's great.
Now you have that image in your head.
I do. Now I have the image of Grassy's just running late for class with just bread in her mouth. 'Cause that happens every single day.
Quarterstaff, like, in the armpit, sort of pressing it with the arm, shoving toast into her face, pulling her hair back with the other.
Crashes into Ander on the corner.
Hey, Ma! I didn't mean to crash into you.
Senpai!
Who's that? Where? I can't see, I'm blind.
Shit, my glasses!
No. This is... it's too many cliches.
My glasses, my glasses, I can't see without them. Oh, you're very beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I can't see. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna be blind.
Yeah. That's his origin story for how he decided to just become blind.
I'm so sorry, Anderkun. Here's your glasses back.
God, no, don't perpetuate it.
And then it turns into a romantic. And then it turns into a romantic comedy where you accidentally grab your boobs. Oh, this is too soft to be my glasses. Yeah.
Let's not perpetuate this too super much. Let's just.
Yeah, let's just pay for our drinks. Let's go.
Let's please go.
Right, don't forget the cat.
Oh yeah, the cat.
No, leave the cat behind. It's too dangerous.
Sugar, let's go.
It's too dangerous.
Leave your face behind, it's too dangerous.
My cat's died once already.
Please come with us.
$10.
10 silver to 1 gold.
We're off on an adventure.
We've been on one this entire time, you know.
Yeah, but it's a new adventure.
I guess.
So after a full night of rest, while some of you gotten your full rest out of your master's teaching, or because you decided I was like, I'm just going to sleep, I don't care, or because you decided to build a Fort Kickass and get your sleep interrupted by getting dragged up the stairs, the party makes their way out of town toward the druid tree.
Hooray.
My feet hurt.
Yeet, let's go.
Your feet hurt. I've never
Sooner I
worn
learn
shoes
silence,
in my
the
life.
better.
Your feet are basically shoes at this point. You've tanned and leathered them.
I've tanned and leathered them, huh?
Yes.
These weird, barely shoes I'm wearing are my first shoes ever, and they're pretty new.
I'll buy you new shoes, I promise.
You know, we know the route to a druid tree, so I don't think there should be much troubles on the way getting there.
Travel montage.
Alright, and as the way you're traveling over there, you take your way over to there. You've tried to find that one river that Jalan found you by coincidence, and eventually you find yourself back into the tree. Except then it looks a little different.
Where am I?
There. I fixed it for her.
You can stick it in other possessions,
Oh, wow.
Charm. Just other possessions put like 3 bottles of booze.
Quick, someone get a bucket. We need to put this fire out. We're tree's gonna burn.
Hush.
No, please, it's fine. That's how it's supposed to be.
I actually feel really nervous now.
Don't be. Look, it's a perfectly healthy burning tree.
I have a feeling that something bad is gonna happen.
What are these red spots, anyways? I forgot.
We don't know. We failed our investigation on them.
I want to
It's a
investigate.
face.
Investigate. Can I investigate?
Alright, roll the investigation.
Hooray!
While Grassy's investigates, Outrix just runs up to the tree and hugs it.
It's a 9. That's perfect.
I mean, Willow beat me to it, but I was going to investigate as well.
You can do it.
You could assist her
Yeah,
and
someone with
help
high
her to give her
intelligence
advantage.
actually investigate it.
Do you want to help, or do you want to just do it yourself?
I'll just do it myself.
Okay.
There you go, 13.
By the way, I can't move Darius.
Oh,
Shit's
Good.
on fire,
Good.
I want to hide behind a rock so the tree doesn't see me.
I'm gonna walk up behind them a tree.
Hey, Purple, what do we see in the blood
Shit's on fire, yo!
red things?
Give her some time. She'll get around to it.
Okay.
Alright, so you, Ander, notice that the way how the ground is, it looks like something heavy used to be in that area that left an indentation. The grass around it hasn't grown back in where that heavy indentation was before.
just roll investigation enough times until you actually know what it is.
That's not how it works. Also, is my fish still in my bowl?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's half empty because you didn't refill it.
Ah.
Wow.
Oh, there's a river
I'm
here.
gonna look down at the fish and go, is this a freshwater fish or a saltwater fish?
I think that the person at the pet store said it was fancy or something, so I assume saltwater. Those are pretty fancy.
I don't trust the person at the pet store since he was 5.
Oh no, wait. Just get some water, shake Darius over it, and it'll be fine.
Salty.
Yeah, but what happens if it doesn't mean to be salty?
So,
Taste the water that's in the bowl.
Yeah, just taste it.
well,
See if it's salty. You can cry into
Yeah,
it
this
if it
tastes
needs
like
to be.
fish pee and you had some fish poop there. Just generally kind of fishy, to be honest.
I mean, we did kind of get it at a port town, so.
Purple.
You were trying to say something, Purps?
yes. Talk away.
No, you were trying to
No,
say
whatever
something.
you were trying to say.
Oh, I thought you had something to say.
No, I said you were trying to say something.
Ah, okay. So, Darius, while you're hiding behind that rock, this person pops into existence right next to you.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
What?
Hi, I'm Darius.
And, Darius, roll your, perception check.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I knew this was going to happen. This is why I hid behind a rock.
You hid behind the wrong rock.
You realize that through the smoke and through the fire and glowing eyes, you realize that silhouette matches the creature that's standing right in front of you.
Should I call you Jojo?
What did you do?
Like, I'm gonna extend my hand to shake his. Hi, I'm Darius. I know you from the dream.
More charisma check.
Is that the one that wants to kill you, or is that the one that's your patron?
I mean, does anyone else see this, or do people just see Darius extending his hand to thin air, or?
I'm hoping you guys are ignoring
To
me.
the people looking in his direction, you can definitely see this being.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Shouldn't it be turned into Amatrix?
No, it's not pissed off at Amatrix.
Yeah, but he wanted to like challenge Amatrix or some shit.
I think he's more invested in trying to kill me. I hope. I don't hope.
So this creature looks at your hand, looks at you, and you see in their eyes, from their eyes, it doesn't hold a fixed shape or color of their eyes. It's constantly changing, and in there, while you're distracted by that, you just feel a slap across your face, and this creature says, "That's for not picking me." And then walks over to
Nothing against you. It's just the other guy looked like a young hot me, and okay, you're gone.
And walks over to Amatrix and is like, "Thank you for coming back for the trial."
Yay! What's the
I
trial?
go behind like, what is this?
Well, first, eager, aren't we? So, we're going to need to set a few things back up right now. I've only recently recovered after you taken care of those creatures down underneath the earth.
What?
I thought you were
Come
supposed to
here. Come here. Look at this tree right here. Look at this part on the tree right here.
Which one?
Yes, I am looking.
Oh,
wow.
dear lord.
Wow. Oof.
That's oddly specific.
Flamboyancy only serves to distract.
What is this?
What in the world is this?
It serves to distract.
No, I see something weird. There's like dots or something. It's like I can move this.
What?
Yeah, you can turn and rotate that. That's the point.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Back.
I suggest you stop moving them.
We broke your
Right.
puzzle.
Can we all see
I'm
this?
supposed to rotate this.
Yep.
Right,
This
let's see.
This is Amatrix's trial. We should let him do it.
Yep.
I don't see where I can turn it.
Just click on the image and then just
Turn.
Yeah, but
Zoom
I don't
out.
see like the turning thingy.
zoom out by a lot, I think.
Or zoom in because the grey, what do we call it? The grey box is a tad hard to see.
I can't see it.
Zoom in, click on them, and then you can find the dot.
I'm clicking on it. Oh, here, there we go. Right.
Left.
No, but like, I don't know if I'm failing there because they're okay. Right. So I think
What are you even supposed to do with this?
I think this
green
is one of
thing.
those things we have to match the end of the thing to the next ring. So you have to join
Right.
all the
Okay.
rings.
This seems somewhat correct. Let's see. No, this is like this green stuff is already good, but like I think I need to do like the light blue thing, but I don't know.
You can do it, Amatrix. We believe in you, somewhat.
Somewhat, thanks. Very inspiring.
The semi-outside ring, there's a dark... Oh, I think you should connect all the same colours to the same colours, maybe.
Wait,
Like-
was that flamboyant only deserves distract?
There's a green. There's a green that can connect to green. And then there's another green that connects to green.
Yeah, but I think I need to connect light blue to light blue because there's like a light blue dot at the top and in the middle.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, that's why I was confused because you can't really connect them.
Maybe just try for green first and see what happens.
Sure. Okay. Then the dark green or the light green.
Maybe start with dark.
Okay. So that's the outside of this.
Oh, I can see the turning thing now.
It's hard to find that thingy. That little box which I can move it with. Where is it? I can't see it. Can you guys see it? Like the box for like the ring? No, you don't know what ring I'm trying to move. I'll just like turn this inner one. Okay, so zoom out again.
Have you even bothered to ask what you're meant to be doing, or are you just assuming?
I'm assuming because like there's things I need to. Oh yeah, I'm still looking to turn something, Charm. No worries. I just can't find like the box for it.
The outermost one is here.
Oh, there. Oh God,
You could
thanks.
just
You
click
found it?
on the coloured thing, because at least you'd be sure that's the right
Oh,
one
but
you're moving.
this doesn't connect, or is it supposed to?
Try the light green. Try to connect to the light green. Or actually, if you move it, then it connects.
Yeah. Very well.
Can't you
Oh,
move
wait.
that outer ring?
The outermost, I think I can move.
Like the one with the blue dot?
Okay.
Oh yeah, the blue dot looks like a starting point.
Yeah, that's what I
Two blue
said.
dots.
But it looks so confusing! Okay, so we need to connect blue to blue then.
Yeah, but it's like
There's no direct blue link.
yeah, in the middle there isn't. This must be hell for sub. Yeah, probably. Like if like there's no blue to connect really.
Well, I think you could probably like I think you probably have to change color at some point.
Mm.
So if you connect this to this, and then this to this, and then this
Yeah,
could
let's-
connect to something else.
Let's just try that. Let's see how it goes. I gotta look closely for this one.
Sub's just looking at a fucking
This is all grey to me.
kaleidoscope.
What's so annoying about all this grey? I don't understand.
But see now I don't know where this blue is supposed to connect, because we've only got like the second to last middle circle left.
Okay, try connecting it to the dark green. So like this to that.
Hold up. Trying to find like the border thing again.
Nice job, Charm.
It's hard to see. Okay, this makes it a little easier. Right. This one to this one, you said, right?
Well, we need to somehow get the line from here to down here. So we need to somehow turn it around to here. or
Right, I'm
something
gonna
like that.
ask for what am I supposed to be doing?
Should we have asked that at the start?
Well, I assume you're asking in character to your friends now, and all of them are gathered around in a circle trying to backseat direction you.
Yeah, but I'm right now. I'm asking to the DM, what am I supposed to do?
So, basically, Nat is right in that you're trying to connect one dot to the other by
Yeah,
the
but
paths along.
am I allowed to like use other colors or
Yes?
no? But like for the connecting one dot to the other.
Yes.
She said yes.
Oh, okay, good. That makes a whole lot more sense to me.
You should use the purple.
I mean, there's only 4 rings, so once you got the solution, they'll all connect at some point.
Let's.
You only need to move
okay.
them once, I think.
Right. Let's move this middle one so that it can. Which one do you reckon I'm supposed to connect to the dot?
Try green. Well, actually, if we move the outer ring, we could move that to purple. Yeah, I think we should try that to that.
Like the very outer ring, that can be moved. The absolute.
Yeah, but I mean
very
like
outer.
the inner outer ring. So like
Yeah,
from
okay.
there to there.
The inner outer. We're having a lot of inners and outers here.
I think from there to there is the solution.
Yikes! I need to zoom out a little. Hang on.
You can do it, Amatrix.
I
This
can't
is-
really. I'm gonna zoom out all the way because I can't really see. No.
This puzzle was made for you and also for your friends to help you with.
In more ways than one.
Hey, Purple.
Just to test my idiocy.
You might want to check and make sure that there's no snapping on this, because I think that the reason why it's shifting weirdly is because it's snapping.
Oh no, I just moved it back because you guys started moving it, and that's why I moved it back.
Okay.
And I did turn off the grid.
You went a bit too far with the movement there, I think.
Yeah, I can't really see it all that well. I'm like, when I can't zoom out too far because then it acts weirdly. And it's hard to find the cube again. Right, this.
I think the cube is down by the bottom.
Just say
It's here. The cube's here.
No, I'm holding the cube right now, but...
Oh yeah, connect purple to blue.
That's almost correct. Right, can someone shift it so that it connects to... so that purple connects to blue, because I know what I want to do.
Yeah, oh shit. Fuck.
God damn it.
It's... yeah, like that.
Yeah, okay, good enough.
If we get good enough, here's good enough.
So that's... so now it's time for the inner circle.
Okay, I think maybe, in my opinion, green to purple. Because then it just goes down that way.
Light green or dark green?
Dark green. I think we want to try and connect purple. I think we want to try and connect that to that somehow. So I think we connect it to the dark green. Oh, connect it to the light green. Because light green goes across a bit.
Where's the cube on this one?
And then that goes to all the way to there. Yeah.
It's down by the dark green.
The cube? Oh,
Yeah.
there. Okay, thanks. Right, so... Ooh. Okay.
And I think from the that one much is shifted, that should probably connect a bit.
Should it purple?
Did he figure out the solution? She's deliberating.
Is this good enough?
Not exactly. They don't quite fit.
Fuck.
Don't exact.
Is it the green and the purple link up?
No, like, it's not exactly how it's supposed to fit, apparently.
Oh.
Okay.
Right, purple, is this supposed to be some really elaborate puzzle? Because I'm not good at those.
It's not elaborate at all.
Even so, I'm not very good.
Do we have any of the rings correct so far?
That is hard to tell.
I roll investigation. Or insight.
Give me a sec, I need to get my sheet out to see if it is.
Oh, okay.
Because I created the solution on a real life paper, so I should know what it looks like.
Ah.
Right, until then, let's see if, am I allowed to move, like, oh no, never mind. I can't do that. Let's see. Oh wait, shit.
Okay, I have a slight idea.
It's like...
No.
I
It
think each one has
just
to be a
came
different
to me.
color.
It just came to me. What if we zoom out a little bit more? This
We what?
dark blue goes to the light blue, and then that will connect it to this
The orange.
to the orange, and then the orange will connect to the green. So the green will go straight down to here, and then we can probably see what we can do from there. But we'll wait for purple to say if we have any of the rings correct yet.
Yeah. Wait,
Well,
but
at the moment, no.
Okay,
Oh.
let's try the dark blue.
no, but like if the green goes to here, what are we supposed to do then? Because
Well,
if we
we'll
can't
figure
use
out when
the
we get
green-
there, when we can visualize it better.
Hmm.
So, let's bring dark blue to orange.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the thing is there. Okay, so that goes straight down.
And then we move this way. Let's not connect. The two dark greens together, though.
What about light blue to green?
Hang on, I'm trying to find the cube again. God damn it!
I think this is right. Light blue to green, and that goes to yellow. Yellow goes to pink. Pink goes to purple. Purple goes to something. This all makes sense. Trust me.
You're getting really excited about this, Darius.
Okay. Instead of light blue to yellow, light blue to purple. Then purple
Light
goes
blue to what?
No, this makes no sense.
I don't think light blue's gonna
Yellow-
connect.
Says flamboyancy only serves to distract.
so
don't
pretty.
don't make it too complicated then.
Either red or yellow to green and yellow.
No, like I was trying to do it like this again. If this connects, then oh no, wait, because we can't move that green shit.
Maybe you could try the light green on that ring.
The light green. Then we'd have to do one that makes sense. Hang on. With the inner one, that wouldn't work, would it?
You know, at this point in the video, I'm probably going to skip to each final solution we come up with.
Well,
Save some time.
let's see. We could try working from the middle out.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Oh,
that's good.
Oh, is
That's
that?
good.
red goes to yellow. Yellow goes to pink.
So it's at orange.
Oh, okay. So we're at the orange. We're at the orange right now.
Oh damn. Okay. Wow.
Oh wow, who did that?
Okay, go yellow to orange. Yellow to orange.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to find the cube again. It's so hard for me.
Oh wow, look at
Okay,
that.
that goes.
There we go.
And then that goes to green.
Yeah.
Yep, it's done. It's done. It's done.
Done. It's done.
Wow, we did it!
Oh,
It's
We
done.
did it.
It's
We're
fucking done.
so amazing!
Look at that.
We did it. I thought they were all just random lines, but we all connect.
They all
Oh
match
god,
up.
if they all connected,
They
that
all
makes a
connect.
whole lot more sense, god.
who did that?
It's done. It's done.
I did.
did it.
Amatrix did it.
of course.
Yeah, Amatrix.
Yeah,
It was all
yeah.
Amatrix.
Totally was Amatrix. Oh, Amatrix.
Yeah,
all
Amatrix didn't help at all.
Haha.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Can just imagine everyone leaning over his shoulder trying to move the things.
I'll have you know that Grassy's only pointed every once in a while. She didn't ever move it.
Darius was all over pointing, just getting his
I
grubby
was
fingers on
thinking of
everything.
fucking Professor Layton.
Andor wasn't there.
Yeah,
While
Andrew.
you guys were busy doing that, I was pickpocketing.
Oh gosh.
No, you weren't.
No.
No.
Okay. Purple, what do I roll for pickpocketing them while they were distracted?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright,
No.
so.
Andor wasn't at the tree.
Roll your
hand?
sleight of hand checks 5 times.
Five
4 times.
1,
4
2,
times.
3,
That's
Four,
if you steal.
5.
Is just sleight of hand really plus
Look
8?
at that,
Okay, I
look at
claim
that.
in that one.
Yeah.
I'm
That
claiming
one.
in that one.
You
No,
can't
I'm
claim
claiming
it.
that one.
I'm claiming
claiming
that.
that
I
one.
call dibs on that one.
How about we say that in that one is the first thing she does, and whoever sees it be like, "And Nesla, you pickpocketing us," and everyone else.
No, that'll be the last one.
No.
I claim that one. I call dibs. Fine, I call dibs with a 7.
Also, wait, that's a natural 1.
That's an automatic fail for all of them.
She couldn't get past the armor. It makes sense.
No.
She couldn't get into my bag of holding. It makes sense.
Purple.
Alright, so I need everyone else to roll their insight checks.
Oh my god.
God damn it! I think I'm bad at
Insight or perception?
Perception.
Then that's the same
Okay,
for me.
never mind. I'm good at both.
In perceptions, both +0.
Wait, 5 stealing? Shouldn't it be 4?
You being stolen from too.
But Ander wasn't near the tree. He was
She
still
finds
crouched
you. She
down near
finds
the.
you somehow.
He was still crouched down near the missing
Yeah,
spot.
she walk over to you and just.
So does that make the natural 1 mine?
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake! On the one who has the worst perception. Are you kidding me?
He does not deserve it.
Don't worry.
He does not deserve that.
I see
one.
it.
He does not. He does not.
I guess it was all up to who rolled first.
So, let's see. Winslow, you get pickpocketed from. Amadric, you notice something missing, and then Darius, you get pickpocketed, and then Gracies, you notice.
How
I'm
much
like,
do we
what do I
lose?
get?
I slapped the Nesla hand like, no.
Everything just turns around and says, "Well, if you want to borrow something, you could just ask."
But you're poor.
Exactly.
Okay, so what do I get?
I noticed that the others have reacted to Nesla, so I'm gonna pat my pocket to see if anything is missing.
Well, as you guys notice that your stuff is missing, Ander's just going to try and whack her over the head.
So
Wow,
how
rude.
much money does I lose from that?
Which pocket do you take from?
Right.
It's where I keep my lint. Each of my pockets has lint in it.
He just keeps all his gold in his cheeks.
Yes. Like a squirrel.
While stealing this,
Oh, my
you can tell when he's wealthy.
I bury them in the night.
Alright, and which pocket does Nessa, do you take from Winslow?
the left butt cheek pocket.
You get full silver.
You get a nice grab at his ass. He somehow doesn't notice.
How much did I get from Darius?
You can have a gold.
What? What did you do?
Good job,
That's
Scott.
one.
Good job.
I'd like you to know, me and Russell have the same number of natural 1s. He's just 2 natural 20s lower than me.
You can have a gold from my lint pocket,
What's your lint?
which is basically just the 10 silver I picked off the guard.
Anyway, I just shrug at Nesla and then go towards the creature. I don't know what it is or anything, and go. All right. I totally did this on my very own, and no one helped me.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Purple. You know, there is one slight flaw with your plan.
What?
With this whole puzzle. All of their correct positions were the right way up.
And they didn't notice.
I know.
What?
Look,
It's
we
shocking.
didn't want to make it too easy, clearly.
Wait, what?
It's shocking. click on all the rings, and you'll notice that that them in correct position is being the right way up.
I didn't notice. It was okay.
I didn't really.
Which is
I didn't really
hilarious.
click on them, so.
Wait, what?
Click on the rings, and you'll notice that the correct position is all of the boxes being the right way
Shut
up.
up. Perfect.
You didn't notice it first either.
Good job.
Wow.
Are you questioning who corrected your attempt at the end?
Shush!
You weren't there, Andrew. We figured this out all by ourselves.
I know you did.
Stop being smart.
Okay, so what happens now that Amatrix has fulfilled his trial?
Alright. So, you come back over there, and when you finally click in that last piece together, you hear a rumbling in the ground as the little bits of embers that were glowing through the leaves suddenly burst into an extreme intense fire, and it feels like it's back to being a full tree again. And the entity next to you is like, oh, congratulations, now we can get the trial started.
Oh,
That was just for luck.
Before we do anything, I think we should have an intervention.
What?
The little miss steals our coin.
Yeah,
Who
Nesla.
do-
Coin.
Grassies, did you steal our coin?
Nesla, you were kind of getting a little bit reachy there.
What? No, you guys are busy doing the puzzle, right?
silly.
Oh my God.
Every time we turn our backs, I don't want us to have to check our coin to make sure you haven't taken any.
Yeah.
What?
See,
It's a
Nesla,
valid-
I don't mind that much, but it's very mean to steal from people.
Nesla, I thought we had something.
I like to sneak over to the burning person. So are you like a girl or a boy?
You are a little bit
So with
distrust. I can't really trust you, Nesla, if you're gonna be like that.
So with that, you hear a bunch of thunks as suddenly these 6 statues appear right there, and in their hands they start glowing, and suddenly all of the area around you suddenly turns white, and
We're having an intervention!
There's no time for the intervention.
No time, guys.
and I'd say we'd probably be a good idea to call the session now.
Oh
Wait,
gosh.
Here.
Statue
We
time,
have
guys.
another hour.
No,
No, I think they need to
Good.
sleep.
we're done.
Ah.
The area
right.
turns into the screen.
But nothing happened.
We're
We did a puzzle and we made Fort Kickass.
Yes. You lost money.
We got about the same amount done as we did last session, in considerably less time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sass.
it's been filler
You're welcome.
sessions for the last 2 days.
Oh man, I wonder what his actual trial is.
anarchy.
I thought the puzzle was for trial. It took us long.
I thought it was like the first part of it, not like the entire thing.
That's what you get for cutting off the tree.
You cut off the tree with your fake intervention. I just wanted to ask if the tree was a guy or a girl.
Well, I
Is the tree
wonder
a guy
what
or a
those
girl?
giant statue thingies are. My guess would be that they're earth elementals.
Maybe we're just statues.
Are we gonna have to fight them?
I hope not. Earth elementals are pretty high creatures.
Ice is super effective against ground.
Guys, we're gonna just be turned into statues.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What if we fail?
Then we're dead.
Anyway, it's probably best if Purple does the outro now.
Yeah.
Alright, and so that concludes this episode of 6 Idiots, 1 Dice. We went through another time where everyone is trying to plan out what to do and so on and so forth, while trying to get some rest. Fort Kickass was built and deconstructed within the same 12 hours.
That was a good thought.
Winslow manages to reforge the guard armor into his own personal kick-ass armor. and everyone else manages to walk back to the Druid Tree. We had our heroes had a bit of trouble trying to figure out how to solve their little puzzle, but they got through in the end. And so, thank you for watching this episode of 6 Idiots, 1 Dice.
Hooray.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Next episode, the intervention.
And also statues, apparently.
No. No intervention.